The conflict in Ethiopia continues in the north of the country since it began over a year ago. A battle for political power has turned into a bloody contest and a war which is now spreading through large parts of the country. Opposition fighters are pushing south in some places as close as 220 kilometres from the capital, Addis Ababa. Lost in the conflict, the local population suffers from violence and hunger. An estimated 2.5 million people were already displaced from their homes. From the Ethiopian capital of Addis Ababa, Sky News' Africa Correspondent John Sparks has this update and a warning that his report includes images of some of the injuries sustained.
There is a place in Addis Ababa with orange flowers and a big red wall. A quiet spot in this uneasy city for a 5-year-old who loves to draw. Her name is Kidist, and she is the victim of a brutal war with scars that will never leave her. Her sisters were also injured when a shell exploded next to them late last year. 9-year-old Bethlehem lost her Achilles tendon, and the wound still weeps. 14-year-old Yodanis has lost much of her left leg, while the eldest, 17-year-old Ababa, has had part of her right leg amputated.
It hurts, does it? It still causes you pain?
The war in Ethiopia is waged with little knowledge of the cost. The number of dead, injured or missing are seemingly unknown. But the impact on the Yigsaw family has been calamitous.
Do you think about the war?
Nobody knows who fired the shell that destroyed the family home. Government soldiers and Tigrayan rebels were fighting nearby. But this bedsit in the capital feels much safer. It may be temporary, and it is certainly cramped, but the Yigsaw girls have each other.
Who's the boss? Yodanis is the boss.
They're looked after by their uncle, a teacher called Kalayu. He found them in the back of an army truck in a place called Desi a week or so after the attack.
It's difficult. When you see they are bleeding, they are injured, they cry. It's very difficult. I saw them on the car, so I pulled up there. I saw them. It's also very...
The morning routine is a complicated affair. Bethlehem's bandages need changing every 2 days, and her uncle helps to dress the wounds. But there was not much he could do for Yodanis, who was unable to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Will you go to school today?
Her siblings know this pain, but they have to get themselves ready for school. Kidist needs these braces because her feet were damaged in the explosion. And Kalayu does what he can. Their mother was killed by the artillery shell, and they haven't seen their father for months.
Now you are the father of 4 girls.
Yeah, God made these things. When they are going to school, when I see the children, the kids' face, when they are happy, when they are getting a nice mark from the exam. Just this is what a father can do.
The Yigsaw children are outsiders here. ethnic Tigrayans who've taken shelter in a mistrustful city. And soon they'll need a new place to live. Assistance from an NGO has almost run out. But this family will find strength in each other. John Sparks, Sky News in Addis Ababa.